Bink went on Math Hoffa's, my expert opinion podcast. You didn't see that interview?
Nah, I seen some clips.
Okay. Now he spoke on a few things, but most importantly, I want to ask you this one. We got this thing in the culture where everybody's always saying we don't have a sound or organic artists. Do you agree with that?
Nah.
No.
We got a sound. Virginia has a sound.
What is it? Cause me myself, I'm gonna be honest, I'd be confused when it comes to the sound.
From artistry or production?
Let's say production. I think we definitely have a sound. Mm-hmm. Artistry, not so much.
So the Virginia sound. Alright, so I feel like if we go back originally, like Virginia sound was heavily like New York influenced. You know what I mean? So you had a lot of like rappers in Virginia. You know what I mean? Like a lot of lyrical MCs. When the sound kind of shifted to like a southern bop, Virginia had like this rhyme scheme. It was like a pocket that only came from like Virginia, DC, Maryland. Like not to even just group us together like that, like the whole DMV, because it stretched. It was a time period where I was going back and forth to DC every weekend, and I started to notice the similarities. Like it's like a rhyme scheme that's kind of like a offbeat, like run-on sentence rhyme scheme that the only place that was coming from was our area. You know what I mean? And just our lingo in the certain ways that we talk. But what starts to happen, I think, that by the internet getting spreading as much as the internet spreading, and then just all the culture started to fuse together. I feel like everywhere's kind of the same at this point. You know what I mean? But I feel like we originally had it. It just never really got to like a mainstream lane. And then our representation into hip hop has always been that of like, all right, for instance, like the clips, which give you like the lyrical standpoint. But we never had like a southern artist rep to show the real like southern heritage of our area on a grand scale.
Do you think Virginia artists, working with southern producers is what changed the sound?
I can't say that. I can't really say that. I can't say that. I say the want of trying to make it. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing the same thing, and you're not seeing it work, and then you seeing other things work for other people, then you start saying, fuck it, I'm going to try to do it like them, because this is working for them. I feel like that's what changed the sound, but it's not a Virginia thing. I think it's a worldwide thing. I think the whole world went through that. Right. Because, shit, you got folks in Cali that's rapping on trap beats now, and they used to only do their own swag, you know what I mean? So it's like the whole world is like, all right, what's working? All right, shit, let's do these type of joints, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just a worldwide thing.